It's Tuesday on the game day grind. We've got MACtion under the Tuesday night lights. We've got a juicy NBA slate and some afternoon World Cup qualifying action to go along with our Tuesday 2-point NHL props. Are you guys in? What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Welcome back to Game Day Wagers, and thank you for watching Tuesday's episode of the Game Day Grind. Today is Tuesday, November 18th, and in today's video, we have a stacked slate to break down. We're talking MACtion under the Tuesday night lights. We've got a couple of NBA plays coming your way, some afternoon World Cup qualifying fixtures, and our favorite segment every week, Toonie Tuesday in the NHL, where we find 3 players to get 2+ points in their respective games. We're coming off a bit of a down night yesterday. We were right there, so close with a couple of bets, but ultimately we did go 2-4. Could have very easily been 4-2. Nonetheless, we move forward. It's a new day, and I promise you we are going to make a profit here on Tuesday night. Before we get into the plays, though, if you guys haven't already liked the video, please go ahead and do so now. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. If you guys are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We are so close to 2,700 subscribers, which is phenomenal. I appreciate all your guys' support, and I do not want you to miss on any free pick winners moving forward. Now, it's Tuesday. We got a stacked slate. Let's kick things off with chaos. We're talking MACtion, Akron taking on Bowling Green. The first play we are talking about is MACtion, Akron taking on Bowling Green. We're going to be taking the Akron Zips plus 3.5 points at -110. Look, this is a game only a better could love, with both teams playing out the stretch of their college football seasons. For Akron, they've shown quite a bit of fight of late, winning 2 of their last 3 games, with that lone loss coming last week in overtime to Kent State. What I like about this team, and let's be honest, there's not much, is their ability to put up points. The Zips have scored 35 and 44 points across their last 2 games, and hit the 24 and 28 point mark respectively in the 2 games prior. The offense is not the problem, the defense is. But here's the thing, that's not going to matter tonight. Bowling Green has essentially mailed in the season. They've dropped 4 straight games and have not scored more than 21 points in each of those games, while being held to 6 and 3 in 2 of those games respectively. They are among the worst rated teams in college football on the offensive side of the ball, and while they rate out slightly better than the Zips do defensively, in a game that means nothing, I'm not sure how high the intensity is going to be on defense. Akron is an opportunistic bunch. They have 18 takeaways on the season, and with Bowling Green's revolving door at the quarterback position, there's no way I'm backing them in this spot, especially getting the hook on a field goal. Take the Akron Zips with me, plus 3.5 points, -110. From the gridiron, we're going to the pitch. We're going from MACtion to World Cup qualifying action. Wales taking on North Macedonia. We're going under 2.5 goals at -154. First and foremost, what betting show you know right now is going to cover MACtion and World Cup qualifying action in the same show? Nobody. Only the Game Day Grind. In this particular matchup, we are taking the under 2.5 goals at -154. And for those of you who've been following me for the last little bit now, you know when it comes to soccer, I love betting overs and shots on target. To bet an under, I must see real value, and this is the spot we find ourselves in today. Let me set the scene for you. Wales and North Macedonia are level on points with 13 heading into this final World Cup qualifying fixture, but North Macedonia holds a tiebreaker because of their +9 goal differential compared to +4 for Wales. Simply put, a draw for North Macedonia would see them enter into the World Cup playoff round. This game is going to be cagey, and it's going to be one void of many real chances. North Macedonia have not conceded an away goal in qualifying yet, and Wales have scored 1 goal or fewer in 4 of their last 5 fixtures in all competitions. There's no way we see 3 goals in this game. Both teams know what's at stake, and both teams will not want to make mistakes going forward. This has 1-0 written all over it. Can Wales get the job done? That remains to be seen. So take the under 2.5 goals, -154. From low-scoring soccer, we're going to be looking to light the lamp in the NHL. We've got 3 player props coming for you on Toonie Tuesday. To kick things off, we are taking Kyle Connor, 2+ points at +170. Look, the Winnipeg Jets have been struggling a bit of late, losing 4 of their last 6 games, but the offense is not dried up. They've scored 12 goals across their last 3 games, and a big part of that offense is Kyle Connor, who has 10 goals and 12 assists on the year. He's coming off a 2-assist game versus Calgary and has points in 4 straight games. He's also had 5 multi-point games this year, so he's no stranger in seeing the points rack up in a hurry. The Jets have not played since November 15th, and with extra rest, this team should be ready to go and have a leg up against a Blue Jackets team who played and went to overtime last night and now has to travel to Winnipeg. The Jackets are 29th in shots on goal allowed per game and 26 on the penalty kill. With Connor seeing plenty of top line time and PP1 time, he'll have ample opportunity to rack up the points. At plus 170 for Kyle Connor 2+ points, I'm clicking the button. You should too. Staying on the ice, but we're shifting to a youngster. We're talking Macklin Celebrini of the San Jose Sharks, 2+ points, plus 195. Look, Celebrini's quickly becoming one of my favorite players to watch in the NHL this year. He's got elite finish, he's got great vision, and great hockey IQ. He's third in the league in scoring at 27 points, and he's got at least 1 point in 6 of his last 7 games. During that span, he's also had 3 multi-point games, and a game versus the Mammoth should offer plenty of opportunity for him to notch another. The Mammoth played last night, an overtime loss to Anaheim, and have to travel. So again, we're fading teams playing the back end of a back-to-back. With the Sharks, nothing is easy, so this game's going to either be 7-6 or 2-1. Either way, Celebrini is going to be a big part of it. Take him 2+ points at a great price, plus 195. And finally, our final play for Toonie Tuesday, we're taking Wyatt Johnston of the Dallas Stars, 2+ points at a nice plus 260 price. Look, the Dallas Stars are playing some good hockey right now, winning 5 straight games, and a big reason for that is Wyatt Johnston. He leads the team with 11 goals. He's got 3 multi-point games in his last 7, and he plays well over 21 minutes a night with top power play line minutes as well. He should have ample opportunity to produce here. The Islanders are not the shutdown team we've grown accustomed to seeing over the last, 10 or so years. And with the Stars playing well, the mojo seems to be working. They're not going to change anything. Wyatt Johnston's going to continue to produce. And at plus 260, this is an absolutely insane price. Take Wyatt Johnston 2+ points, plus 260. From sticks to step backs, it's time to break down the NBA slate. It's time for hardwood handles. To kick things off in hardwood handles, we went 1-1 yesterday. We missed with Emmanuel quickly over 16.5 points. The dude finished with 15. But we hit Jokic, triple-double, yes, minus 125. A split, not what we wanted, but we got 2 plays that I absolutely love here tonight. First up, Luka Doncic over 3.5 threes made, minus 113. Look, the Lakers might welcome back LeBron James to their lineup tonight, and whether he does or doesn't play, Luka is still the guy. While his assist numbers remain high, he's a shoot-first guard who takes on average 23 shots per night. He's not afraid to let fly from deep either, hitting double-digit 3-point attempts in 9 of his last 11 games. The Jazz are a bottom 5 team in terms of defensive rating, and they give up a boatload of points. They just gave up 147 to the Chicago Bulls a couple nights ago, but they can score, so the Lakers are going to need to play hard for the full 48 minutes. Doncic is going to see the floor plenty, and with a shoot-first mentality, I see him draining at least 4 triples. Take him over 3.5 threes made, minus 113. And finally, from La La Land, we're going to San Antonio. We're taking the Memphis Grizzlies plus 6 points, minus 110 over the San Antonio Spurs. Look, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet for you guys. I simply think this is too many points. The Spurs are going to be without Victor Wembanyama for the foreseeable future. He does it all. And Stephon Castle, he plays big minutes, averaging 17, 7, and 5. That's a lot of production to replace right off the hop. De'Aaron Fox is good, but he's not that good. And I think a dip in team performance is going to be evident here tonight. The Grizzlies aren't very good, this I know, but they do play at the 5th fastest pace in the NBA, which, if they can get their way, they should be able to disrupt their Spurs half-court offense. They've also had an extra day off to rest and prepare, so I expect a solid game plan for them. Again, I know this one smells. The Grizzlies are not a good basketball team, but I think this is a bad spot for the Spurs. Take the Grizzlies, plus 6 points, minus 110. That wraps up Tuesday's episode of the Game Day Grind. Thank you guys so much for watching. To quickly recap our best bets for tonight, in MACtion, we're taking Akron plus 3.5. World Cup qualifying, we're taking Wales, North Macedonia under 2.5 goals. On the ice, our Toonie Tuesday bets, we're taking Kyle Connor 2+ points, Macklin Celebrini 2+ points, and Wyatt Johnston 2+ points. And in the association, Luka Doncic over 3.5 threes made, minus 113, and the Memphis Grizzlies plus 6 points, minus 110. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are tailing, fading, or have any best bets you're making for tonight's stacked betting slate. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoy the content. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on anything going forward. We'll catch y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Game Day Wagers YouTube channel. As always, keep grinding and good luck.